Charlie was really my closest mentor in the political world over the past few years. As you know, Mark, I never set out to work in politics or in media. I was pre-med in college. I was a nerdy biomedical sciences student and ultimately aimed at being a trauma surgeon, just trying to use my love of science to help people. And got involved in the conservative movement somewhat by accident. I won't spare your viewers the very long story about this, but attended a TPUSA conference and completely fell in love with the mission of the organization and the mission that Charlie Kirk dedicated his life to. Backwards by accident, fell into the world of commentary after Charlie encouraged me, don't go work in a fluorescently lit hospital anymore. You should pursue this gift that God has given you, and we're going to help you do that. Charlie was so skilled, not just at building an empire of his organization or building an army of followers to follow his mission, but by building other people. And today there are members of Congress, there are vice presidents of the United States, and many other commentators like myself who owe everything in our careers to Charlie Kirk and his ability to spot talent and help foster and disciple that talent through very long periods of friendship and mentorship over the years. So in many ways, you're right. Charlie Kirk can never be replaced. He had enormous shoes to fill, quite literally, because he was such a tall man. He really did have giant shoes, but there will never be another voice, mind, and heart like Charlie Kirk, and the world is sorely hurting and heartbroken over the loss of that. But I am so encouraged to see people link arms from the White House to other media organizations to the existing Turning Point employees, and now an entire generation that has been inspired by his message to no longer lack the courage to speak up and to devote everything they can in their careers, their spheres of influence, their families, their college campuses, and so much more to keep passing that torch forward. I'm not worried at all for the future of the organization, and I certainly am more inspired about the conservative movement at large, even bigger than TPUSA, now more than ever before in the last decade working for the movement.